Okay, so the feedback from the last session was that it worked pretty well, but that some people are lacking a bit in equipment. In particular, low weighted dumbbells. So if you've got some resistance bands of any sort, you can combine those bands with some dumbbells and increase the resistance so you can get a decent workout. So today's session, I'm going to show you how to do that. So resistance bands can come in several different forms. We have, for example, a power band, so they're very rigid and strong. They can be used to increase the resistance of the weight, so they're good. We also have these things, booty bands, they're called. So they're designed to go around your legs to isolate the gluteal muscles when you do squats, etc. They work well for that, but we can also use them here as resistance bands. Because they're short, I've combined the three that I got in the one pack into one length. Alternatively, you can use something like a bike tube. So we're going to run this session the same as we ran the other one. That is, you're going to do 3 sets of every exercise, and we're going to do them in sequence. 3 sets of 10 to 15 with 1 minute's break between each set. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do, we're going to use your foam roller, and we're going to use the band to do an incline dumbbell press. Now I'm using 10s. 10s normally wouldn't be enough to get much resistance for me. I'm going to use the band and show you how you can increase the resistance and get a reasonable workout with a reduced weight dumbbell. So before you use the weights, you should try and do the exercise with just the band, like this. So I've got the band behind my back and I'm just pushing as I would normally with my incline press. Now you introduce the weights. Same activity as you normally would. Start on touch your shoulders, push, touch at the top. So you're aiming to do 10 to 15 reps. You see, I just did 10 reps then. By the 10th rep, I actually found that quite difficult, even though it's only a 10 kilogram dumbbell. So the second exercise we're going to do is a biceps curl. Now, because of the range of the biceps curl, if we're using the same length, we might find some difficulties in getting through the full range. So we're going to do these one arm at a time. Okay, I need to control the movement of the band by holding it with my other hand. And again, we're going to do this with the band by itself to start with. Tuck your elbow in and bicep curl. And now introduce the weight. And then do the other side. Swing your feet over. Practice without the weight, and then with the weight. You get the idea. 3 sets of 15 with a 1 minute break. Okay, next we're going to do some upright rows. Again, 3 sets of 15 with a 1 minute break. Again, using the resistance band to increase the resistance with the lighter dumbbells. So, start again, just do it with the band by itself. Standing on the middle here, pull up and slowly down, up, stop and slowly down. And then introduce the dumbbells. So for this next exercise, you may not need to use the resistance band, but I'll show you using the band just to make sure. Again, have a go at the activity first with just the band. We're going to do inside out triceps extensions.
So we're going to start up here, in, touch your chest and push up. As I said, you'll probably find whatever dumbbell you've got will be sufficient by itself for this exercise. But if it's not, introduce the weights. Start up the top, and again, down, touch and push. Personally, or just the weight. I wouldn't bother with the band. For this weight for me,
Again, 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps with 1 minute recovery. So the leg exercise for this session is a stand-up lunge. Again, we'll do it first with the band by itself and then introduce the weights. Looks like this.
so starting knee on the ground, foot 90 degrees, stand up and down again.
And then introduce the weight. And obviously, do all 10 on one leg, then swap over and do all 10 on the other leg. 3 sets of 15 each leg. Okay, lastly, the core exercises. As usual, we superset these two. Again, aim for about 15 reps of each one. First one is a reverse curl extension. Shoulders off the ground, looking between your knees. And then we'll do some plank jacks. Straight position and then extend out and back. Don't step out too wide. Okay, 15 of each, 1 minute's recovery, 2 more sets. 3 sets of 15 in total with 1 minute recovery. Okay, that's the session. It's in a series of 3. I'll get the other 2 up within the next couple of days. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.